Hi guys, my name is Edie and welcome to a new segment of my blog called Body Love. Before I get started, I just thought I should let you guys know a little bit more about me and then explain what this channel is going to be about, and yeah, we'll go from there. So like I said, my name is Edie. My full name is Edie Chuku, but just call me Edie. I am Nigerian Canadian. I'm a Christian. I love Jesus. He's my best friend. I'm a blogger, so if for those of you who are watching this for the first time or seeing me for the first time, this segment is actually off my blog called breathofmedley.com. I'll copy the description of the link down. I'll copy the link down below for you to click on that and check that out. But yeah, another couple other things about me. I'm 21. I am a recent graduate from the University of Saskatchewan in Canada with a physiology and pharmacology degree, and I hope to pursue medicine after that. Apart from fashion, my interests include music. I love music. I love to cook. I love a good walk or hike, and I also love chilling with people. So basically, if you follow me on Instagram, by the way, that's a hint for you to follow me on Instagram. You don't have to, but if you would like to, that would be nice. I actually posted a picture, I think back in 2016, hinting to the opening of this segment on my channel, but I never really got to it, and that had a lot to do with doing this. Is really awkward trying to video myself. It's kind of weird to be in front of a camera and be talking to a camera and not having a response, and also just it wasn't the right timing. But this segment was born out of the fact that I figured out that I had a problem, and that problem was with money and with food. I realized as a student that the more I got into school, I immersed into school, I kind of forgot about things like packing a good lunch, and I didn't really realize how much money I was spending on food until I don't even know how it came to me. Just one day I just calculated out of curiosity. I realized I spent about $20 on food each day, and if you calculate that to a week, that's $100+. And it's not every day, but I'm just trying to guesstimate. And on top of that, I guess at that time, I was reaching a stage in my life where I was trying to change a lot of things about myself. Not change, but develop and break some habits that I wasn't comfortable with and keep some habits that I wanted to continue as I get older. Plus, at that point, I was also pursuing growth. I realized that I wanted to grow not just spiritually, but physically and mentally. Spiritually was the top, but physically and mentally was also a really close second and third. And with that, I realized there were just some habits as I got older I found it really hard to break, and one of them is eating out a lot. And other habits included not working out as much as I would like to and not staying in shape. Now when I say workout, I'm not saying trying to work out to lose weight, but just stay in shape. I realized I was losing a lot of muscle tone, because once you're a student in your school, it's really hard to keep up with something. Some people find it really easy to balance it all, but I wasn't a good balancer of everything all at once. I'll either be all in school. Actually no, I was just all in school and everything else just had to wait. So I just decided that's when the idea of this blog was born, or this segment was born. So this segment is going to include two things. One is going to be some cooking videos, so I'll show you guys some recipes that I do if I'm in a rush, or some if I have a little bit more time, just to like take my time cooking it, because some meals take time to cook, and some like things like dessert videos. I love to make desserts if I have the chance. So what we're gonna do for this segment is, for the cooking segment, is we're just gonna plan our meals during the week, cut all the vegetables during the week, all the spices, all the meats that you need, and during the week, as the week progresses, we're going to cook that. The reason why I do it this way is that I'm someone, though I love food, but I'm very specific about food. If it's not fresh, I will not like to eat it. That's why when I was trying to think about this segment, I was like, oh, why don't I meal prep, cook all the stuff, package it, and I eat it every day in a week. But I can't do that because I find it disgusting, and I can't. So instead, I came up with a way that although I'm not cooking all my meals and maybe saving myself time, I could just instead cook some each day but have all the stuff ready, so all I need to do when I get home is just get a frying pan and start cooking. This will also save me time, so I'm trying to get down my cook times to 30 to 1 hour, because like I said, as as a student, you don't have a lot of time, and the time you do have, you prefer to invest into studying. But this is something that is important to me, so in order to save money and my time, I just decided to cut all the stuff, and as I get during the week, use it as I go. Another part of the segment is going to be the fitness segment. Now, I was originally scared out of my mind to do this because I am not a fitness guru. I am not a trainer. I am pretty much in the beginner stage of staying fit. I wouldn't say that I suck in the gym, but I'll just say that, you know, I'm getting there. But I just thought that I struggle with the same thing a lot of people struggle with, and before I actually went ahead to do this, I actually talked to a lot of people about this, getting their ideas, getting what they would have a problem with or what their struggles would be. And I found that it was important to add a fitness segment to this, because like I said, being in school, it's hard for me to always go to the gym. It's hard for me to want to even go to the gym. So one thing I started doing in my final year was to arrange my room in a way where I could just have a space to work out, and it worked out for me. And then when the days when I did have more time, I'll actually go to the gym and use some equipment in the gym. So it's going to contain workouts that you can do at home, but also workouts that you can do in the gym. We're going to be there's going to be videos like just leg and butt, maybe, or ab and butt, or something that is targeting one muscle, or it could just be a general workout, you know, maybe run treadmill or cardio workout. It depends on the video and the time. I'm going to label each video what it is going to be about. But yeah, that's going to be the fitness segment. And I guess the whole point of this, and why I found it really important to explain this to you guys, is that, like I said, I'm getting older, and I know being 21 is not old, but as I get older, I just find that it's hard to remember the little things. But the thing is that the little things are the important things, the ones that you actually want to remember, so you can have a good life and cause yourself less problems. And I also wanted to create habits that I would take with me for the rest of my life, because I'm going to be living on my own very soon, and things like this, little things. And as you get older, life gets busier, and if you don't make these things a habit as you get older, you're going to run into a lot of trouble. And to him, much is given, much is expected, and if you have a lot on your plate and you can't balance it all, there comes a problem. And that, I guess, for me was the problem and what I was trying to work on. And my blog was born out of me as a Christian and a young girl trying to, as I get older and trying to build more habits and get closer to God, also make and break some habits that are not good for me and make the habits that are good for me, and this is one of them. So I hope you guys enjoy and follow along in this channel. It might not always be your cup of tea every video, but I hope at least you find something you can learn in the video. And if you have any questions or suggestions or any comments, holla at me. Like, I didn't just say holler. Okay, tell me, comment down below, talk to me. I am more than willing to listen, and I love suggestions as long as it's coming from a good place. You know, don't just come at me with something. But, you know, any suggestions, I really would love your feedback on this, and I really would love to see if people are trying my recipes or trying some of the workouts I post. Like, let me know, tag me in something. I would like to actually see that somebody besides me is trying this. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this channel. It's good to talk to you guys. This was kind of awkward and nerve-wracking to do, but I'm glad I got through it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.